Falkirk TV is proudly sponsored by GM Landscape UK.
John, we spoke a bit about this game and how difficult it would be in our pre-match interview. Definitely looked like a difficult one out there. But Callum Morrison coming up with the goods to take 3 points.
Yeah, I thought we were in total control first half. I mean, we were miles ahead in the first half. The only thing that was missing was a goal. We played really well. The performance was so good. So I felt we controlled the whole first half completely. Nicky's not got anything to do whatsoever. Their goalkeepers have made some good saves and their defenders have blocked things. Ethan Ross has got a 1v1 and the lad McGlynn came from anywhere to block his shot, and there's an incident where I think Brad's had a shot and then Alfie's followed up with a shot and the goalkeeper's made 2 saves. There's a situation where I think Aidan Nesbitt's hit a shot that's managed to get blocked going on the way towards the goal, and it was one-way traffic. Yeah, so it was for the meet of the boys at half time. It was a matter of let's try and keep the same pressure on the Hamilton defence, and it has to come. It'll crack, and I'm glad to say that it did. I'm delighted with the win. It wasn't as convincing, but we thoroughly deserved to win the game. But obviously, Hamilton came into the game a little bit in the second half. They had a few corner kicks that we dealt with very well, which I'm pleased to say after losing 2 goals last week from corner kicks. I'm delighted that we dealt with the corner kicks really well today defensively, and a really good performance. Nicky had a couple of saves, nothing to get too excited about. He had a couple of saves, but I thought defensively we were very, very good, especially first half, and the boys at the back used the ball really, really well, which is a big part of how we build the game. You've got players that can play and they can all play there. And I thought Brad Spencer was outstanding, very worthy winner of the man of the match. I thought he was outstanding from start to finish. And we had good opportunities in both halves. Delighted that Callum's came on. You're looking for your subs to come on and make an impact in the game. And Callum's definitely got that in his locker, so delighted for him. But they all played their part. For Nizzy, for Calvin, for Ethan Ross, to Alfie, Big Ross, McKeever has opportunities as well. Won me a header just on half time. Second half, Alfie's got a header early doors, so a really good win. But delighted, as I say, Callum coming into the game and produces a bit of magic, which we've all seen over certainly the last couple of 2.5 years when I've been here.
I think coming on and making an impact, scoring a goal like that for Callum Morrison, something he needed after kind of a really rough first half of the season, just to get him kind of back in the fold and get his confidence going again. Yeah,
well, it's certainly going to help his confidence, absolutely. Yeah, he got a goal against East Kilbride, but it's the form of the players that have been in that's keeping Callum out, and unfortunately that's the way we kind of work. Guys have come in and they've done the business. Alfie's been flying, Ethan's been flying, Calvin been flying, and you see that with Dylan as well. Yeah, Dylan's an amazing player. We love Dylan, but the team did excellently well against Wraith Rovers. Now last week we were all put into a bad situation 8 minutes into the game, and but they changed things. And would it be fair to leave Calvin out? He only got 8 minutes in the game. Is it fair? He had an assist. Alfie scored a goal. We had to take Ethan off at half time. So what, do something different? Was it fair to drop anyone? I didn't feel it was. So yeah, we've got some really good competition for places, and the lads all know how we work. And it's good though that Callum's come on and produced that bit of magic that sometimes in a game like that, when the opposition are defending for their lives and they're defending very, very, very well and the goalkeeper's making saves, it does take something special, and it was something special.
The weather conditions didn't exactly look ideal out there either. Looked like the boys were having a bit of a battle with the wind at times as well.
Well, we kind of knew that. The forecast was for wind, and we mentioned it yesterday in the pre-match interview. But considering we actually played some amazing football, considering the wind conditions, you go a wee bit far and wide to see a team play so well in conditions like that. So delighted with the way that we played. Wasn't perfect, don't think it was going to be, but it was very, very good. It was very, very good. And sometimes, we thoroughly deserved it. Make no mistake about that, in my opinion, we thoroughly deserved it. But in games like that, it's sometimes just all about winning, and we won it. And I do believe, I repeat myself umpteen times now, that I thought we thoroughly deserved it. And of course, great confidence now. We bounced back, again, so we would have had, outside the Falkirk to be a lot of doubters thinking that's it again. Bubbles burst, but we produced another performance and another win just to, put everyone back in the box. Trying to get on our case, and we're not good enough. Well, we'll see. really pleased with that win. It's a huge win.
And that win makes us undefeated at home throughout the whole of 2024 as well, which we spoke a bit about before the game, and it's a top achievement. Yeah,
absolutely. No, I think the more records you can try to produce, the better. We keep going on. We go again on Friday in a game against Dunfermline. We're delighted to be unbeaten in the league in 2024. Whether we can do that in 2025 is another thing, but don't have a crystal ball, but let's go and give it a go.
Well, I think every Falkirk fan will be treated to an early Christmas present with that record and that win today, John.
Yeah, great, thank you. A big thank you again to everyone who came along today, supported the team. Absolutely delighted with the fans. The fans didn't air last week. It's amazing. Absolutely different class, and you deserve to win today for each and every one of you. Hope you all have a really nice Christmas with your families. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you, and no doubt we'll see quite a lot of you along at East End Park on Friday.
John, thank you very much. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.